Hennything Goes podcast, episode 1. Cheers, lads.
Episode 2. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Yeah, sort of.
Cheers. Something like that anyway.
Let's get into it. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle.
Trust, rest in peace. We're gonna start with that anyway.
R.I.P.
Well, obviously, everyone knows he was shot and killed this week. Maybe a week ago when this came out. The guy got arrested. I see he pleaded not guilty though. So I think he's got a hearing like May sometime. And people are talking about this documentary thing and all that.
He's lucky he's not dead already.
Yeah.
Well,
If they didn't arrest him, he would be.
He's lucky he's not dead.
Easy.
He should have got popped ages ago.
Did you see that thing? He had a memorial that night as well, innit? And people were busting shots off there as well.
Yeah.
Well,
Did you not
no,
see it?
I heard that they said there was shots, and then apparently there was
it
no
not?
shots. Apparently there weren't. Police said that, but the media said there was.
Of course,
like,
no, this one is the maddest conspiracy.
Yeah.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Yeah.
There was
like,
shots or there
he was
wasn't
what? He was like midway before like kind of making a documentary about that guy.
shots?
innit?
Dr. Sebi.
Yeah.
I think that's a mad conspiracy.
That yeah. Since that, even they were showing like other artists' opinion about him doing it in the first place.
Yeah.
Like I think I've watched one about Remy
Remy
Ma. Remy Ma was like, no, if anything happens to him from when he started doing it, and he announced it.
In the interview, he said,
But him saying that is one thing. But other artists saying that this is what's that.
But other people have died from mentioning.
Yeah, America's crazy.
Yeah, of course.
Someone could even pay this guy to take the
fall. Yeah.
I don't know if you know about is it Lisa Left Eye Lopez? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she was talking about
From what, TLC?
Dr. Sebi. Yeah, from TLC. And they said that she died from mysterious.
that was a car crash.
Yeah, but they don't know
Yeah, but
exactly.
was it a car crash?
Yeah, it was a car crash.
It was a car crash, but obviously we don't know.
But
Like they were saying,
car crashes are usually accidental. I'm saying, was it?
Do you know? Man?
Yeah,
There have been
I
plenty
think
of
it's
car
conspiracy.
crashes that are gone other ways, isn't it? So,
Yeah, people survive
Could
them
be,
things,
though.
right?
Yeah.
Sometimes there's only one person that
And
dies
then-
from a car crash.
and then Kodak Black comes up
Ugh.
on Instagram Live saying,
Cold up black.
Lauren London's a whole widow. I give her a year to cry, and then it's my turn.
But he's got Asperger's, man.
That's rude. Yeah, he got something in it.
Yeah, he's got something, man.
He's got what?
That's-
Asperger's?
Autism or
to.
something.
He has to.
Oh, what? Because of that?
No, come on, man. He's got track record.
He's got track records.
That's mad rude though. And then obviously T.I. came out,
What did he say?
Yeah.
telling him to be quiet.
Oh, telling him
Obviously,
to go
and then
down.
I see the game today coming out, and
Everyone's coming out just saying it. I think it was Power 106 said that his music's cancelled from their station, basically. Like,
Swear down.
yeah, they said
That's serious.
they're taking him off all of their playlists. They ain't playing his music. They ain't basically they ain't fucking with him no more.
that's dumb to do though. And
That's stupid.
even if you're with your boys,
That's
everyone
weak.
busts jokes that are too far. But to do it on Instagram Live,
Crossing a
all
line.
them
Yeah, but I
people-
think with them, they're way more in the public eye. So they have to be conscious about what they're saying. Because if every one of his fans was like, "Yeah, that's actually bad," let's behave like that.
Personally, I think the only reason why it's bad is because he's dead.
Yeah,
100%.
Like,
It's respect.
yeah, it's bad because he's talking about
someone who
someone
now can't defend
who
themselves.
partners. Yeah, exactly.
But if he was alive, it wouldn't be this.
There
It
wouldn't be
it
this
wouldn't-
much rage. If
it
he
wouldn't
was
be that
alive.
much rage, but like
It
imagine.
wouldn't even have been said.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't have been
He wouldn't
cancelled.
say it, so.
Wouldn't have been
Yeah,
said.
it's like a
No, but-
not trolling thing, but
He's saying
he knew he was gonna get an
He's saying it because he's
attention.
dead. So he's disrespecting him.
It's disrespectful. It's very disrespectful. But I'm saying like, because someone was saying the game got onto Kodak about that, but the game was talking about, oh, I beat Kim K and I beat Kylie Jenner and that, and it's disrespectful.
Yeah,
to
he's,
their
allowed,
boyfriend.
he's allowed to say that. He's
Yeah,
just
but
fine.
that's
But they're
totally
not
different.
dead.
No, but
Do you
that's-
get it?
Yeah, but that's
That's
totally
why
different
he's not-
anyway.
Why?
You're moving like a set of years.
Oh, blimey.
Because like that's their past, isn't it? So him talking about his past with them is totally different to him saying, "I'm gonna move to her in the future."
It's disrespectful because he's dead. That's my
It's
point.
way too soon
Yeah.
as well.
If
Yeah.
he was alive, that's just
Because
anything.
the internet has been non-stop like
since
Nipsey Hussle, and to do that so soon.
Yeah, he done it for shock value.
It doesn't even matter if it's been a week, bruv. It's still too soon. You can't do that.
Even in the videos, one of his boys says like, not like, I'm sure he says like, no, like, that's a lot. Like, do you know what I mean?
I think you got to have no social awareness to say something like that.
Yeah, but that's why.
No social awareness. Which is why obviously if he does have Asperger's or something, then obviously it kind of explains it. It doesn't excuse it, but it explains it.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't excuse it.
No, nothing excuses that word. That's just wild.
But I would say in what you're talking about the game is like a whole different story.
Yeah,
Like, those circumstances are different. Him saying that he's been with Kim K and Chloe, whatever.
It's disrespectful, but
it's the truth.
It's not.
He's just talking about his life events.
what do you mean?
I'll be surprised if someone come out and said they ain't beat Kim K.
Yeah, trust.
Yeah, exactly.
One of you man will be saying it next week.
Alright, cool. The question is, if a girl is in your bed with nothing on but a thumb, yeah, what does that mean?
Wait. So.
I want to put it out. I want to leave the question out there like that.
No, let's
It's
break
a very open question.
Yeah, let's break it down.
vague.
Let's break it down a bit. So, say for example, it's your girl, yeah,
Your missus.
or the girl you're seeing.
Yeah.
The girl you're seeing, and so she comes round your house. She's brought stuff to stay. She's got bedding. Like, bedding. She's got
Pajamas.
bedding.
Pajamas.
Oh, not bedding. Bedding's like sheets, isn't it?
She comes around in a pillowcase.
She's like screaming housekeeping.
Pajamas.
Yeah,
cool.
so she's got pajamas.
Yeah.
Not pajamas. That's too formal.
She has bed clothes.
She's got like the girls wear the vests
Okay.
and pum pum shorts.
Yeah.
Got that. But she
She's all
chooses.
casual. She's all casual.
Yeah, that's the casual to go sleeping, yeah.
Okay.
But she chooses top off, bra off, the finest knickers you could find, like floss, clean teeth with it.
Does that make a difference?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
Alright.
Gets into bed. What time is it?
It's bedtime.
What time is it?
It's bedtime. Go to bed.
It's bedtime.
Hey, you gotta check your watch for that.
There's nothing before that. She just walks in, takes her clothes off, and gets in the bed.
No, obviously
And
there's
this is
a vibe. There's obviously a vibe. It's not like
If there's a vibe,
saying, she's come to stay at your house.
If there's a vibe, then yeah.
She's come to
Why-
stay at your
Yeah,
house.
what?
Okay,
Why
so
would
Hold
you
on.
think? Why would
Yeah,
you
what?
think that's not?
I feel like this
Why would you
doesn't.
think you're not gonna beat?
like,
If you didn't beat,
is that not a
in
sign?
that scenario, if you didn't beat, you'd be pissed.
Yeah, trust me. Would you not be a bit?
Well, then you
What's
have
going
to
on
give
here?
it-
No. If I didn't beat, she's getting locked off.
That's what I'm saying. So like, is it a case of if you know what you're doing,
Don't do it.
don't do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It's
should
definitely
Have
is.
some respect. Like you know what's going on. You can't get in a guy's bed and not expect him to be wanting to. rub up on you.
Whoa. Wait.
Come on.
Okay, so.
But fair enough. If you say
Whoa.
That's a bit.
Hold on.
no one's saying if they say no, you keep going.
No,
No one's saying that.
we know that.
I'm
but
saying like don't act out of hand if he like tries to do a thing on you.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, but if she
Yeah,
doesn't
she
break
breaks
from it, you're saying basically, was you wrong to think that it was
Yeah.
time to
Same conclusion. I'm knocking her off.
No.
Yeah,
Because you can't be doing all of that.
Am I mad if I'm trying to do?
No,
that?
you're not. You're not.
No, you're not meant to
Yeah, that's
do
what I'm
that.
saying. But girls are turning around and saying, "Oh, he tried to do this, he tried to do that." Stop playing
Yeah,
games.
but
Stop playing
it's-
games.
but then-
guys catch cases.
yeah, but
Oh,
they can't catch a
100%.
case.
100%.
They can't catch a case if you don't go too far, innit? If they're acting up, let them act up, and then you're
Not
done.
now,
No.
but there must be so many guys in jail
100%.
for rape that they didn't. do.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Like I said, some girl in college we're all at a party and she's waved, the guys waved. She's basically giving him tops in the middle of the party. They beat, and then the next day I think her dad found out or something, and he was going mad, and she went, "Oh, it wasn't my fault. I was drunk and you raped me." And the guy had to go court and everything.
Yeah.
And what was the result from
He
that?
got off on it.
Okay.
But even still, that damages your whole.
Because
Yeah. Like reputation.
Even if you don't beat a goal, say, "Oh, he tried to do this, he tried to do that."
Yeah.
Even for the whole time,
They're
you're
playing
in
the
court.
game.
Well,
People are thinking that, innit?
I think obviously, if you're actually in bed with a girl and she's giving you those messages, you just have to go off the vibe that she's giving. So obviously, you're not wrong.
Yeah, but
obviously, for actually trying to make a move. Obviously, if she's got in your bed, then all that she's got on is.
Okay, so let me ask this: if you made a move,
Yeah.
and she
Declined.
and she declined, it's bedtime from there.
No,
Do you agree with that?
I'll say, put some clothes.
Yes. No.
What? No, hold on. Why?
Yes.
Hold
What
on,
do you mean why?
Yes.
Because I don't feel comfortable.
What,
You
she
sit
wants to
naked
sleep
next
like
to me.
that?
No, go home. You're going home.
Nah,
You're
that's
going home.
Just have a reason for
Why do
being
you have
there.
to sleep naked?
I think that's wrong, man.
Why do you have to sleep naked? I'm not sleeping
What you're
naked.
saying is you can't sleep like that unless you're fucking me.
No.
Yeah.
No, what are you saying? What are you saying?
No,
What are you saying? What are you saying?
If we're not beating, get out.
No one's saying that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just said. I'm
just
saying
put
No,
that.
not
some clothes
you.
on.
He said go home.
I'm saying that. You're going home.
Even if you forgot your
But all she wants to do is sleep.
get out.
Cool, you can sleep. Put some clothes on. Don't want to catch no wrong ideas.
No,
Say
but
I did this, I
alright,
did
she
that.
might want you to like feel up on her and then just
Feel
go,
up on what?
And
You just
well,
told me to
cuddle.
stop.
And then
cuddle.
go to
You just
sleep.
told me to
What's the
stop.
cuddle?
You just told me to
No,
stop.
no,
Might want
no,
to
if
suck
she
on the
stops,
toes.
if she stops before the sex. Sometimes it's just foreplay in bed.
Huh?
No.
Pardon?
Home.
What are you
That's
talking
home
about,
time.
fam? You're getting
That's
on
home time.
Whatever you, what,
Sometimes
listen, whatever
it's
floats your
foreplay in
boat.
bed.
Whatever
It's
floats your
never
boat.
foreplay in bed.
If a
Sarah,
girl,
whatever floats your boat. But
no, listen. If you're doing
Alright,
foreplay,
next question. If,
no, what,
if
for real,
you do
one sec,
foreplay,
listen.
if you do foreplay and
Yeah,
she said
in-
no sex,
Yeah, in that
is it no
situation.
sex?
It is.
Oh, it's no
yes,
sex.
it's going home.
If
Of course it's no
just- you're
sex.
going-
No.
She's just said it's no sex, bro.
if she said no sex, it's no sex.
Okay, no, but I'm saying in his situation, he's saying foreplay in bed. Who's doing foreplay?
No,
That's a new one. I've never heard that one. Hey,
Foreplay in bed.
do you want to come round and do foreplay in bed?
for one, yeah, you know,
I
it's
feel
only.
like foreplay is a level before Netflix and chill. What are you talking about?
That's disappointing.
Alright,
That's
okay,
disappointing.
okay.
That's a new one. I wonder if that one will catch on.
One sec. For one,
Do you think that one will catch on?
for one.
After today.
After today.
Hold up. For one, girls are in control of whether you have sex or not. That's number one. So when I say foreplay in bed, what I mean is if you're with a girl and you're kissing and you're touching and she's touching you and then she says that's enough now, that's foreplay in bed. It's not up to you.
But I've
So
never.
that's what I mean.
Cool. I understand that. But
Yeah.
I've never known a girl to go through foreplay and not want to have sex.
I have.
I've never heard of it.
I have.
No, I've done it.
You've
I've
said-
been in the middle of beating, and she's told me she don't want no more.
That's never happened to me.
Hey, you must have been giving some dead whack.
No, you know what it is.
Never happened.
You know what it is. It was. No. Let me bring it back.
There's no bringing
I want to.
Truthfully, I hope he doesn't know the answer to this.
I
If
knew
he
the answer.
does,
It's because it was someone else's girl, and in the middle she was like, "This is wrong. We need to
What
stop."
you said was clickbait.
See, it wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it. Your beat weren't worth it. Should have maintained.
If the beat
That's
was
another. That's a whole nother topic though.
She would've went for
Why did you let this slip out your mouth?
It's the honesty, isn't it? Too much Henny, really.
Anything goes, isn't it? So.
Oh,
you know,
why did
that's
you say that?
I think that situation is a bit techie still. I think
You got to leave, otherwise. It's
Yeah, no, I think the
It's
safest
awkward,
bet is
it's awkward.
the
I
safest bet. The
I
safest
left.
bet is to just keep
You left?
it moving.
Yeah, I left.
I'm not surprised.
That's the worst. Or the way girls scream, or the way that I roll their eyes back and shit. Weird stuff like that.
Why is that weird?
No, it's the way that I said.
You're the girl to do this.
Like a zombie.
I know what.
That's it.
No, that's it. Since we're on that topic already, yeah. Does anybody want to say East London before we start?
East London. East London.
Because obviously this posting thing,
Big up postage
Right.
store.
obviously he's done it for banter, yeah.
He's a deadbeat.
It was
Wow.
kind of dead as well.
Wow.
It was dead, and the thing he's beating is dead.
Oh yeah.
Everything,
Yeah.
everything about that whole video was
the
dead.
video-
Honestly,
Yeah.
has anyone else got weird stories? Someone's done something and it's sort of took you at the moment. Like me, I was beating a thing and just beating whatever else normal beat, and I just hear a. I'm like, oh, cool. Like,
Bro, get back.
like the bed, the bed. I didn't think it was that yet. I was like, oh, the bed must have made a noise or something's fallen over, and then again.
I think you're worse in this situation because at first you didn't even realize it was a clip.
Yeah, but then, well, why would you? Why would you think someone? She was laying there, and
You know what you
thing,
heard.
I'm beating, and the thing's clicking.
Snap your fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
She was snapping your fingers.
She must have been listening to T-Pain or something like that.
Nah.
While
stabbing her fingers along to the beat.
That's possession. That's
And like
possession.
I'll
I'd be scared.
It sounds like voodoo.
I wouldn't. I would stop mid beat.
Sounds like voodoo.
I'd stop mid beat, like, do you know my boy?
I'd be scared.
you gotta take me that down, innit? Like you know already, but yeah, that was weird. Like that brought me out the moment. I finished beating. It was a weird beat in the first place. Like she was some weirdo that, you know, you just end up at a team's house and it's a beat and she clear, but like, has anyone else got stories like that?
Nothing like that. I'll tell you for free. I got nothing like that. Nothing like no one clicking fingers.
That's crazy. That's disgusting.
That is actually crazy, man.
No one's even said nothing, screamed something out, nothing like that.
Not really, just the way girls do certain things.
What? Some of them, do you know? No, I'm gonna
kiss you.
I'm gonna.
What are you kissing me for?
I'm gonna wait for him to finish what he's saying, and then I'll say what I'm saying.
No, seriously. Like the way they do certain things is just off.
Childish.
Like what?
Like, what do you mean childish?
Childish. Like
I
what?
wasn't talking about
Childish.
kissing. I wasn't talking about kissing.
You're childish,
So
bro.
what do they do?
What are you laughing at?
Come on,
That's
say it.
childish.
There must be
Say
something.
what it is, bro.
Like the sucking fingers thing is weird, man. Like during sex it's weird. Before sex calm. During sex it's weird.
Some girls like a finger, you choke.
Yeah,
with a
but
little-
you're busy, yeah.
Not with their mouth.
What, you multitask?
If you're beating, they're not busy with
If
their
it's
mouth.
backshot, so you want me to be doing
Oh,
Backshot!
I'm saying,
Backshot!
yeah.
So yeah,
yeah, you can do that though. You're like,
she's not a game boy. What are you doing?
like you reach around and you just grab them like that. Some girls like that.
Some girls do like that. Yeah, no, agree.
When you, I didn't know it's
No.
backshots, like normal.
Yeah.
They-
Like fair enough, before sex that's calm.
No,
even
and
during.
during.
Like, no,
Backshots
certain
is weird,
positions.
backshots is
Like,
Bro, that's childish, bro. That's childish.
weird.
That's childish,
He's trying to
bro.
rattle you.
it's not childish.
Cause I've had that as well. Like,
what
a
about-
girl wants to suck my finger, she wants me to
Yeah,
slap her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, one weird thing. I was beaten and she started
Just one. Just one.
punching me up.
I've done that. I've done that.
Like we were beating, yeah. Alright, let me tell you the story, yeah.
Wait, when you say punching you,
Let me get there. Let me land.
Wait, you gonna say?
Hey, JP, chill. Let me tell you the story. Quick story.
My eyes are watering.
Obviously, I was young, mad young, getting down with this thing. Must have been about 17. This is why it shocked me, because I was young, yeah. Beating, and like she was a freak, so she was like, "Oh, slap me." So I like slapped her a little bit, and then she slapped me back. So I was like, "Whoa." So then, but she was like, "Oh, you like that, yeah?" She was like, harder, and then she punched me.
You like this submissive thing, don't you?
No,
Oh, big
no,
guy.
she punched me, yeah. And then she comboed me.
Hold on. Where did she punch you? Your face. Mid-beat.
Bang, like she's giving me a
Beat is over. Beat is over. We're fighting now.
So I thought,
I said he was doing sparring.
no, I thought, wait, what? What's going on?
I said he was doing sparring mid-beat.
Bro, my thing went instantly soft. It was over.
it's a combo, you know. Right to the
Circle,
left.
triangle, circle.
She jabbed me
I
still.
definitely had a girl say she wants me to like slap
Hit her and yeah.
Yeah, like everyone. That's
Yeah,
every girl.
but like not
Strangle.
Like, not
Yeah,
like
no, but
combo.
the strangling is just.
Standard.
It's standard.
Yeah.
But there's ones that want it more. To the point where you're like, I feel like I'm taking your life right now. And they're just like, keep going. No?
What about biting?
Biting? What?
Yeah, biting.
Isn't that
Biting,
normal?
yeah,
That should be
fine.
standard.
That's normal.
I love
Biting what?
anything.
Nose? You know,
Anything.
you like
What? Like
biting
what?
nose?
Anything.
What's your favourite thing to
I
bite?
love biting anything that's fleshy.
Like what?
Armpits. Armpits?
Huh?
Fleshy, what?
Anything that's
Tits.
fleshy.
Like what?
Oh no, I won't bite. That hurts, man.
Girls like that.
Not yours. You ain't got to bite your own.
Yeah, not yours.
How am I gonna bite my own chest? Come on. Like arms,
Well, you don't like biting chest?
shoulder, like
Arms?
just the top bit of the breast.
Where are
Like
you
that.
biting on the arm?
Huh?
What about nipple?
Like
Girls'
when you
nipple.
hold the arm and you
No, it's a calf thing. It's a calf thing.
Bite it!
No, it's a calf thing. Calf thing.
cough.
Calf.
Why is there a cough on my mouth? Oh, what?
You
Yeah.
know what?
You know what?
Did you sometimes?
What did you just try and say?
Sometimes.
No, I agree with that.
Sometimes.
I agree with
Why are you
that.
trying to look at me like, why is there a calf in your mouth?
No, I agree with that. I agree with
But
that.
this ain't normal. Why have you got a... It's not...
No.
Yeah, like if legs are in your
Oh,
hand.
like that?
Yeah.
Oh, like that.
That's what-
Oh, like that.
That's
leg in your hand like that?
Yeah, so if the legs, if her legs are split, if her legs are split and folded over, if her legs are split and folded over,
legs
are split open and folded over, yeah. So the
And in a thigh.
Split in the middle.
so
You
yeah.
said calf,
missionary.
calf's mad.
Just say
Calf is mad.
Calf is hard, but
In a-
That's not missionary.
Calves
How
are
can
not
that be
to get
missionary?
It's not.
If I'm eating, if I'm biting her thigh, what part of that is missionary?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
I don't know why you're biting
What?
thighs. Anyway.
I never said thigh. I
She's
said
on
calf.
the
I don't
bed.
think you know where the calf is.
No,
The
the
calf
calf is there.
yeah.
It's a calf.
Yeah, but
So if I'm holding legs,
So you're like got her leg.
No,
because
because
that's
that's edge of bed. She's on the edge of the bed. You've got the leg there. She's just there like
so
that.
if yeah.
And you just go.
So imagine not Hannibal Lecter. So what's worse is imagine the action you did was literally turn your head to bite. That's all I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, missionary.
That's not missionary.
That is still missionary.
No.
Just because your legs
Yeah,
are
yeah,
on
yeah.
that's still
It's-
missionary.
it's-
I'm not.
it's-
You don't know what missionary is?
Okay, cool. Then yes, I don't know what missionary is.
Because
And
you're
I'm
not
happy.
laying on her flat with your nose on her nose.
Yeah, that's where you bite the shoulder there.
Oh, sorry. Thanks for the pointer. I'll chuck that in next time.
So I might not tell you to stop this time.
I don't bring it back to that.
Do you know what's going on as well?
Yeah.
This guy didn't do his homework.
No, it's happened loads of times before that.
No,
Yeah,
what's
but I
funny
feel
is-
happens in
I feel
Europe.
like I feel
No, what I was
like
gonna
I feel
say,
like
most
this
of
is
Yeah,
Okay,
it happens every year
so,
in
so
uni.
now, yeah,
No, what-
it's a big thing on Twitter at the minute, and some of the threads I've seen, as much as women should get out, yeah, if you've been raped, sexually assaulted, that's not right.
No.
But the way women are doing it right now,
it's a joke.
it's a bit mad because people lie. And
Yeah.
on Twitter, I've seen threads and threads of
Different people.
whether it
different
happened
guys.
or not, yeah, it's the wrong way because there's pictures of guys, he goes to this uni, atting him. Like, imagine you're going, you get kicked out of uni, innit, for that?
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
You'll lose your job,
Yeah.
you lose friends, you lose family.
And then not only that, like unless the case gets resolved when you are trying to re-sort your life out after
We'll
the
be hanging
fact.
out.
It's not even a case. It's not even a case. They're
It's just
putting
a tweet.
pictures on Twitter
Yeah, no,
saying this guy raped me.
I know, but
he's
what I'm
from
saying
this
is,
area.
but what I'm saying is like, if say you wanted to work for like a big corporate company or whatever, they have people that research that shit, and if that comes up, you're fucked.
yeah, you're done.
And even if it's
altogether.
not true,
Your
you're still
name- your-
fucked.
your
That's
name
what
is
I'm saying.
tarnished.
Precisely.
It's not right. The way people are going about it, it's not right.
Yeah,
As well, that you should get it out, but you should do it the right way. And then if it did happen, then they've got to do their time.
I think it's.
Which probably ain't even enough because it fucks people's
I
lives.
think
It's not
the
enough
whole
time. Putting it on Twitter is mad.
I think the whole rape topic is very touchy.
Sensitive.
Because, yeah, it's sensitive in the sense that some women get pushed into believing they were raped when that weren't even the case. In
Yeah,
a sense.
the definition of rape is
Yeah,
getting
it's different.
more
Like,
clouded.
it's yeah.
But what I wanted to touch on was this in
But there's
particular.
sexual assault.
There was one story in
That's what
particular.
it comes on it. Don't come on it.
No,
Yeah, because back in the day, rape was like, you know, I was walking home by myself, got dragged into an alley, and forced to have sex. Now, people that are getting done, getting caught for having raped someone or whatever.
No, they're getting done for sexual assault.
Yeah, they're getting done for sexual assault, but it's not in that kind of scenario. It's not an aggressive. It could be in stuff that you're in their house. Why are you in their house and you've been raped? You shouldn't be there.
Pep, what?
But what was you gonna say?
There's one story in particular where this guy apparently raped a girl because she came out and exposed him, and then he's gone to she called the police and whatnot. He went to court apparently, and he posted a letter on Twitter, but everyone's saying the letter's fake because the letter's from the police saying that everything's been dropped, the girl was lying, blah 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 blah, and then everyone's saying that letter's fake. So this guy raped the girl allegedly, and they're on Twitter doing back and forth, the girl and the guy.
Okay.
So
That's already
That-
shaky to me.
yeah, that's a prime example of if a girl posts online, this guy raped me, he will be condemned
Yeah.
You're guilty
without
for
no
proving innocent on Twitter.
without
It's
no.
getting mad.
I think what it is at the moment, I think Twitter and Instagram, they want to be like judge, jury,
It's so powerful.
and executioner. Obviously, once you put that out there, it is so powerful.
Yeah.
Everyone can see it. Your future job
Imagine
prospects.
going on Twitter and seeing your picture, yeah, knowing you didn't do it, and it's got like
Your whole heart would drop.
43k retweets. Imagine.
Yeah.
That's it. Like,
Well, I mean, that's the culture nowadays. Now everyone wants to
in
do.
itself.
That's the way forward everyone wants to go, because obviously look at R. Kelly, Michael Jackson. Now it's just about putting it out on TV,
Yeah,
social media, and it's just a matter of public opinion whether obviously they believe or not. They're basically judge and jury now.
Yeah, but now it's even worse because that's with people that's in the public eye. You can be a random student and that happens. You go the one night of the year, you're like, fuck it, I've done all my assignments, I've finished my dissertation, bang, I'm going that. But then any situation happens, and then tomorrow you're on Twitter as a rapist.
But then you can flip it on its head. I can see where certain people are coming from, where they have tried taking it to the police,
and then
and it hasn't progressed.
There's bare rapists that get away with it.
Yeah, there's so many rapists that do get away with it.
But that
so
doesn't mean innocent people should.
No. So obviously we've directed it more at the people. It's just more the kind of outlet that people are using to kind of get it out there, which is kind of I believe it's wrong anyway.
Yeah, but it's like
People are taking
I think
advantage.
because like I think the be all end all is there's like multiple definitions of rape.
That's what I was gonna
So
say.
because there's multiple definitions of rape, even and sexual assault. You know, if you've got like 15 different reasons or definitions of what it is, you know, there's gonna be bare people in that group of list of people that's done these things.
What's your definition of rape?
Like
Rape is.
I think
Hold on. Let him answer.
rape for me would be sexually assaulting or having sex with a woman who hasn't even no, because you know you've had sex and you haven't spoke about them saying yes, but it's like it's not only just that, it's more to do with the behaviour and the actions of them in the first place. Like if like, you know, you can't just kiss her and then you magically have sex. You kiss her, things move forward.
Yeah, to me, anything up to sex is sexual assault.
100%.
Because I don't think once you actually have sex with a woman and she says no and you forced her into that, it's a whole different thing.
Of course it is.
So you have to
Establish something.
If you're getting charged, it has to be different because that's another like level.
Oh,
I don't know why.
I think
it's still bad,
No,
but it's another level.
Yeah, if you're getting charged anyway, there are different levels.
Anything
obviously.
up to that, like, I think is sexual assault. But past that, I think once you have sex with them and they've said no, then yeah, that's you.
But it's more sad because there's still two sides of that. There's how she wants to explain it and how you want to explain it.
Girls will say if a guy lips me
It's sexual
and
assault.
I didn't want it.
Yeah.
That is sexual assault.
No, but some of them will feel like that's bad enough.
That's rape.
It's not rape, it's sexual assault.
Yeah.
No,
but
that's not what you'll see on Twitter.
Yeah, but not on Twitter, he's a rapist.
Yeah, but you can get done for that.
Yeah, you get done as sexual assault.
Yeah.
That'll be sexual assault.
But it's too late. It's already on Twitter as he is a rapist. This is what we're saying. Like, this is what's fucked up. And because there's multiple definitions of the word itself, like if someone said, look, this is what rape is and this is what sexual assault is, that's two different things.
It's there.
There should be two different definitions. Yeah, I know, but it's not only that, because it's because the public, say the public don't want to read it in general. That means whatever you say is what it is. Because I know what that word is, I'm going by what I think the definition of rape is. Do you get it? So even us, when we've seen the tweets and stuff that's come up, what I think rape is what I think he's done. Not anything other than...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when I clicked on the thread, all I did after that was look at where they was from and the picture.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, every guy is... They're saying this guy, every guy now that I see has raped someone. That's what they're saying. That's what I'm reading.
So now, all I'm seeing is these people are rapists. And in my head, I have one thing of what I think a rapist is. Do you get it? There's no confusion. To me, there's no confusion.
Rape is sexual penetration without consent.
Precisely. But
by definition, not what anyone else is trying to create.
But that's what I'm saying.
Twitter gives people a platform to create whatever.
Yeah, but this is also why I say it's touchy, because there's men and women out here that have had sex before that it doesn't need to be a conversation as such. Like, it's not even that. She can say yes without saying yes. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't have to hear a yes to beating for you to have sex
No,
with
but
someone.
there's actions. And
Yes, but I'm saying it's not even just actions. There's this conversation as such without her saying yes to sex.
Like if you're laying there, she's because you East London.